like to invite you into the Mezakowski garden. So just follow me and I'll show you a couple of things that are growing in this beautiful paradise. The cucumbers are in full bloom. Now for the zucchinis. They're growing beautifully. Just planted another bean patch, string beans, and yet I have many zucchinis growing in this wooden bin. This is an overview of all the veggies, from string beans to cucumbers, lettuce, and more. Some of the garden vegetables surround this beautiful flowing pond. Now you saw the zucchinis in my garden, but they haven't grown to full capacity yet. So today I'm going to do zucchini muffins with a big zucchini given to me by dear friends Judy and John in our neighborhood. All right, the first thing is take off the stem. Then try to get some of the skin off. Leave some, because it's good to have a little bit of greenery in the mix. Also, if there are big seeds, it would be a good idea for you to take out some of the big seeds. And that should be enough to grate. Okay, when you get a good clump, just lift it up and squeeze it so you get a lot of juice, a lot of water out of the zucchini, and then put it in a measuring cup. This is the last third of the zucchini, and it's going to make at least 2 3/4 cups, which is what you need. Close to 3 cups. But it's really good to get all that water out. So see, you just lift it up, squeeze it out, and there you have your zucchini ready to be mixed. I've already put the oven on 350 degrees, and these are terrific baking cup liners, so you don't have to grease your muffin tins, and they'll come out so nice and easily. There you have it. Okay, we start out with 3 eggs. And I add my sugars. The white, the brown, and I put in a teaspoon of vanilla. And make sure it's really mixed in. Here we have the zucchini. Mix it in. And some oil. I have the baking powder, baking soda, cinnamon, and salt, and I mix it in with the flour and try to fold it in. You get it throughout the flour, and then add it to your liquid mix. And just fold it over. Comes together very, very easily. And I add 1/4 cup of walnuts, and that goes in next. And just mix it until you feel that it's completely blended in. Okay, here's the finished product. And there's also a chocolate chip zucchini muffin, and I'll have that recipe for you too. And what I try to do is make the muffins completely up to the line. And if you see any flour, make sure you mix it in again. I don't want the flour to be shown. And so you take each one, now that should be enough for the dozen muffins, and I have a little bit left, so I'm going to make a small cake. So see this? I've already sprayed the inside of the pan, and this is perfect. It'll be a little cake, but better than nothing. I like to use everything. And you just spread it around. It'll be a small cake. There you have it. Again, it's a 350-degree oven for 30 minutes. And I just want you to know today is a 95-degree day, but I really wanted to bake this. Okay. Now, I'm going to check the muffins with a toothpick. They are brown. They look good. And I'll leave the little cake in for a minute. And here we have perfectly clean. Now, the important thing to remember is to leave these in the tin for 5 minutes. After the 5 minutes, take them out of the tin and let them rest for about 20 minutes. So you just put them very gingerly on a cooling rack and let them stay there. And then we'll cut one in a short while. So now I'm going to take and gently cut one, and I'll peel it off. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. These zucchini nut muffins are so easy to make, and you can try them with a little bit of cocoa and chocolate chips. I'll have the other recipe available. And there are so many zucchinis out there in the market, in people's gardens. I know in my garden, and I just hope you enjoy such an easy muffin to make. They're delicious.